2 or 3 years. Yeah, she's spaced them out properly and everything else, but I mean, it's been something that's been going on. I've been talking to Rick about this person at the same time, and it's like, the command's got to decide whether or not they want to keep her. Apparently, she's a high value. I don't know. Remove her from that position. Well, yes, if they Judy. If it's KFC, it might be Jody. I might have to say. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it. She's actually taken it multiple times. She's actually retaken it. It's, yeah, every time you fail the exam, you have to take the prep course. So she's taken it. Yeah, that's what happened to me as well. Yeah, but she sent me a screenshot of her, she got an email from, Jacob saying that RTAU saying that there was no damn course. She already got a notification saying that I wasn't there, and I talked to Luis at A.com, and he said there is no available course for the rest of the year. Yeah. So, but there is talk of. Yeah, and supposedly there is talk about that being more coming up at some point, but nothing is, from what I heard from E.com, there is no more until August, until October 1st. There's no more for this fiscal year, period. So. Yeah.
Mom, where's the paper towels at?
Above the dryer?
Yeah. I mean, I know her second line supervisor. I know her second line supervisor is scratching his head at this whole entire thing because I've been talking
Could you
to
grab
him
the paper
a
towels?
lot
Yeah.
over the last year. So.
I didn't think about grabbing it beforehand.
Sometimes.
My hands are completely soaked.
Because apparently nobody has a policy on how many times you can fail the course, whether or not you need to be removed or anything like that. So it's the groundbreaking case for their thing, and I think it's. Yeah.
It's an aldehyde or something.
Huh.
It smelled like that the entire
There's the
time.
9 July one was the one I
It's just
updated.
now that I'm looking at
Updated
it.
in
Oh.
December.
Big shame.
Which I basically took a copy of the 7 July.
Oh, my ears.
Yeah. And then the copy one was the one that was, I created it, I don't know. Don't delete the other one so this way I can add to it.
That is the interior side.
Once I'm done, I'll let you know.
No, it's not the right one. Back. Just start back up again. Okay, any of those outside parts. And left atrium.
But
You're doing great. I saved $51 and actually a whole $52 by going to Aldi today. That's
See?
insane.
You saved $51?
Yeah. I just basically bought all the same things at Walmart. I didn't actually buy them. I just added to cart.
Wow.
$252.19. I spent $200.03. That makes it worth it.
So all these is.
When I can, yeah. And to share. Okay, Claire, you're on something with all these. Here's my list. $200.03 for the 5 years worth of food and dog fur. Essentially all the same stuff from Walmart. That free shipping one is like trying to match up seed snacks, but anyways. $2.52. Holy smokes. So yeah, go Aldi's. Cancel the order. We are moving to cancel.
What does it say? What's being done?
That was $8.99 for your beers. Still good.
yeah.
Still fantastic.
Why does that do this?
It's pretty impressive that it was actually $50 of difference.
Mom, do you know which part of the heart is the front and back? Cause like I'm looking at this, I think this is.
Your left ventricle, left base is going to be a bigger one.
Yeah.
And then you should be able to see the atria closer to you. Yeah, so that's going to be your aortic
arch, so you are actually in the correct positioning. The right ventricle lies kind of behind the left.
The thing is, like, I put what posterior side down, anterior up. So would this be
Yes,
right?
anterior, yep.
This anterior?
Yeah, so flip it real quick. See how there's more vessels coming out?
Yeah. Just
It looks weird. It helped. It's a fatty heart.
yeah.
So you should be able to open up the atria a little bit, manipulating it. And be your top lobes.
Oh.
The atrias are the top part, they're the lub, and your ventricles are the dub. So
Yeah, scared of me.
squeeze. Yeah, they should open just a little bit. So like that's the ears of it is what we call it. Yeah. So that's atria. They don't come apart very much because it is one concise muscle.
Yeah.
But that's going to be part of your aortic arch going out.
Yeah, I was watching the video. I was like, this is the part that's like the dog ear, and I was like,
Yeah.
where? I can't. I was.
Yeah, the hard part is in all of these, it's always a perfect example. That is a fatty heart that did not necessarily live the best life to have that much visceral fat around it.
Yeah, it's so wet. It squirted so much
It
all over my
pumped.
hand.
You pumped it.
Huh.
Squeeze. Yeah, that's what happens when you squeeze the heart.
Yeah, see.
Would you like me to tie you in the back?
There's no tie on the back.
Right.
There's the arms, and that's
Yeah, I can use these. Can you still move?
not really.
You'll be fine.
Can you still move?
Yeah,
A little bit?
yeah.
Okay. I'm making a loose tie so you stop shuffling back because you're going to get formaldehyde on your clothing and that's kind of gross.
That's what I've been doing for the last, 2 days. This? Oh, this is scalpel.
You don't lose your scalpel.
What does it say on the age
Is it sheep hot?
Yeah.
Noise. Ooh, are they going to have you look at the papilla?
Uh,
The heartstrings? The chordae tendineae? Maybe.
No.
What?
It doesn't say I have to label them.
Oh my god, there's so many cool things in there.
It might be
And
in
your
here
valves?
though. It might be in here though.
What are your goals?
Right and left atria
Okay.
and arterial appendages,
Okay.
right and left ventricles, heart apex, pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, superior and inferior vena cavata and
Vena cava.
and
Vena cavata. A vena cavata!
I don't know. And then aorta. So
If you go deeper onto the inside, there's cool stuff in there.
yeah, I am supposed to cut in half. I just wanted to make sure because like make sure the left side's on the right and the right side's on the left. And
Yeah. So your aorta kind of loops over your pulmonaries, and the pulmonary artery and vein are swapped of what you think they would be,
Yeah,
which is highly annoying.
is this the aorta?
Aorta's gonna be that big old arch coming out. Yep. Yeah. It is your most important thing. It goes to the up and to the down, and that powers your body.
Yeah.
Aortic aneurysms are terrifying.
That's what happens if you have others.
That is one of the concerns, yes, to have a AAA. But it happens in people without it also.
Well, actually, no, it just means, Ehlers-Danlos just means it's stretchy.
Floppy valves. They're floppy.
So apparently, all the courses and everything that are not college level, that are not going through the Command Tuition Assistance Program, are gonna have to be submitted via credit card. And we have to let, I don't know, somebody either approve it or disapprove it, and if it gets disapproved, then we have to go and try to do it through the, whatever CCRT stands for, I don't know, career retention training or whatever. So we have to go that way, so it's just like, great, awesome, so there are some courses that are freaking ridiculously expensive and all this, I'm like, great, so my credit's gonna go either one, like really great, or just stupid, cause it's under my, I'm like, jumping ship as soon as I can. Because this is getting stupid. So. It's a good thing that I'll have a sugar mama soon. What? Yes.
I was like, hold on, what?
It's like, no.
I don't think she liked you calling her that.
No, I don't know where you got sugar mama from. The whole goal is for me to make the same money I do right now without having to bust my butt as many hours. Like, that's it, that's the goal. I make 6 figures, sure. I also live at work. I would like to continue making 6 figures and not live there. That's a very big difference.
I might have a solid 6 figures if not have to lose my mind over the incentive to do stuff.
Yeah, see, I don't even have that. I still lose my mind over the stupid stuff. Because when I called, guess who answered the phone?
Tiffany?
She did! Which means they're busy and I feel kind of guilty, but I can't. Like, I can't, sorry. Alright, 9th grade orientation.
Dun dun dun.
9th grade orientation.
You're gonna go into 9th grade and do 9th grade things. Ooh.
July 30th and 31st. You're actually supposed to be July 30th because it goes off of last name. At 3:30 or 6 p.m.
Is this the same
And it's not like on the 30th I work.
Tough, superficial,
Exactly.
the right and left are. Is that right?
Wait, no, that's the wrong month. Hold on. How am I in January? July 30th. Okay. Oh, heck.
Hey, Queso. No, no.
Actually, we might be back by then.
For subscribers.
No, North Carolina State.
Hmm.
For what?
I'm taking CJ to North Carolina. Tour is over at 3. I might need you to possibly leave work early on the 30th. To make the 6 p.m. I know the 3 o'clock wouldn't be reasonable.
Yeah. I mean, I'll.
If you're not already teleworking. Yeah, bestest possible outcome is I would be back just in time.
Wait, so is it this year? I'm looking ahead.
This year for what? Yeah,
I'm
and
losing,
like,
I'm losing my head over here.
are you going to 9th grade this year, next year, or last year?
Totally next year.
Okay. Enjoy repeating 8th grade.
Is this going? Okay, so okay. That's
Alright,
That
that's
makes
on the
sense now.
calendar. I'm just putting for the 6 p.m. because I feel like that's the less stressful one. School tours, refreshments, presentation from the principal, Chromebook distribution. 7th. 3:30 to 7:30.
This one?
At least it's only one school to rush to on that day.
Hmm?
At least it's only one school to rush to for that open house. Because running from the middle school to the high school for the last 3 years was rough. We made it. It all worked. But that was rough.
Is 9th grade and 12th grade gonna be on the same day, or
Open house, I assume, is both.
is open house on the day when we're going to North Carolina, or
No,
is that
no,
okay?
no.
It's just 9th grade orientation.
Yes.
Okay.
You are not needed for that.
Oh,
Oh, man.
I mean, unless you really want to go and watch that whole thing again.
I don't even remember doing it.
And then watch me suffer.
What are you gonna suffer through?
Trying to remember what the classes are.
It's not that hard.
It's really not bad.
You go
Room numbers align with what floor you're on also, if I remember correctly.
yeah. It's the first number is which floor, and then you just remember how
You only
far
have
it is in the
4
hall.
classes, plus regroup.
Most of your classes are gonna be on the
Okay.
top floor. You're gonna have almost all your classes are gonna be 300.
Regroup is like a study block.
But you can
Like
also
when-
just
For,
get something.
Get your homework done.
Yeah.
Then get all your homework done while you're at school.
Yeah, but regroup's cool.
But you have the same one, like block of 4 for the whole first semester. AB semester, not back and forth.
Maybe semester, not maybe back and forth.
Yay!
No, really, I think that'll be better for you to have an AB semester. So yes, you're ultimately taking more classes, but you're breaking them down more. And you get to focus on those 4 instead of, oh crap, did I do my science homework? Oh no, this one's not due yet, whatever. You just have to focus on those 4 classes.
Also, if you get whatever the syllabus and there's a lot of units on it, I would count on not doing the last 2 because they almost never do every single unit.
Until they tell you otherwise, assume you're doing them.
Yeah, but there's a large chance one is not happening.
Honestly, like, as soon as SOLs are done, they tend to give up.
Yeah.
They've done their job. Let's have fun.
For what is it? Isn't there only algebra for the first
I
semester?
have no idea.
Pretty much. The only thing that's going to get really, really hard at the end of the year is algebra. But everything else shouldn't be that bad. Unless you have Miss Bright. In that case, my condolences. Just don't get Miss Bright.
Did I tell you I'm getting my preceptor very soon?
Like, actually going to-
My clinical preceptor, yeah.
Yeah, like, phone.
No, I actually get my person.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Dr. Little said they should be, everyone except for like CSS should have our person by Monday. And that's because CS is trying to get into CU. I've said I'll be at your mercy, basically.
There's some stairs.
Yeah, wherever Janelle wants to send me, I will go.
Okay, so where's this one on the side?
I have happily chosen that I will go wherever. I did a little scouting.
So no doctor next to me.
Terrell?
Oh,
Terrell?
Yeah, it is. Kissel, down. Down. Okay, what's on? Heart, iPad, pulmonary, 17, 19. Why are all the pictures just things out on the outside? You don't even need to cut this thing open. There it is. There they are.
I have to submit my chapter 35 thing.
I think that's right. Superior and inferior. I don't have those. Yeah, I got that one. 1978.
Milo, go take your clothes outside. So you can start your next load. Got about
Is it?
3 hours before we leave.
Yeah, that's like it.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. We're expecting more of it.
It's fine.
Especially at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I missed that. I slept like babe.
Oh, no, I did start, or, probably around midnight or whatever. I was asleep all of a sudden, I woke up like, I was just like,
I sleep great in a rainstorm.
okay. I think I fell asleep quickly, but I just, it literally
Yeah.
sounded like someone just unzipped something and just, okay.
Go get your clothes.
Big couch, the house.
I stayed awake. Whatever that happened.
It's not a flex.
I really don't want to badge.
Move around.
Walking or cut.
Huh?
You need to start stretching and getting ready for dance.
Good movie, what? What's that? Exercise.
No.
cut the heart open. Woohoo.
No, because it's still bigger than mine, and I am genetically predispositioned to fail at that. Then the eggs. How about them eggs?
Oh, I'm gonna count it how much.
100 squats. Let's go.
Yeah, unfortunately, my knees would give out before.
Squats. I like the squats.
Okay, cool. My thing snapped.
What?
My goggles snapped.
You want my blue light glasses?
Well, I could still come back on. I just have gloves on. Yeah.
This is how you work in a sterile environment too.
Oh my gosh, it's Jason.
Hello.
Oh, well, stop cutting them out. Jeez.
Hey, back up! Yes, it's a human. Oh my gosh.
Is that human?
Ew, it stinks.
Formaldehyde.
Okay. Scroll up. Stop. No, no. Oh gosh darn it.
Really?
Why does it do that so
I
much?
got golden kiwis. And more strawberries.
It's so hard.
More strawberries.
I love strawberries.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Plenty of food and fruit.
Strawberries. Oh, Mom, if I can I go inside your car and get my little pink backpack?
Go for it.
Cause I have my key in there.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay.
It's unlocked.
So just cut this thing open and see.
I'm wearing my socks. Oh, and
Okay.
what
It's just in the back seat.
what will we be doing my hair in?
I don't know. I haven't thought about that part yet.
You could get like a
Go
little
get your backpack.
trash bag.
So Coffee Mate's doing Harry Potter themed flavors, but they're not doing butterbeer.
Lane?
They're doing peppermint toads and cauldron cakes.
This peppermint toddler is gonna be peppermint.
White chocolate peppermint, yeah.
Ooh, it's so different.
Cauldron cake is gonna be toffee, butter, caramel.
Oh, see, you put butter in
Like
there.
butterbeer to me.
You put butter in there, so that it's still butterbeer.
I mean, like butterbeer is a good butterscotch flavor. We will get butterbeers when we go this Quithmith.
Yeah. Surprised no one's just been like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like make my own butterbeer and sell it.
I've made butterbeers before. Cream soda, butterscotch syrup,
Oh,
like actual butterscotch swirl in it.
sounds good.
Butterbeer. It's just so sweet. It's coffee creamer.
Oh my god.
It's coffee creamer. Oh my god. Okay. Yep.
Have a good day at school?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's your last day, isn't it? Or no, 2 days. Friday is.
No, I don't have school Friday.
Oh, then tomorrow's your last day of school, huh?
Yeah.
You made it. You survived.
No, I'm gonna wear my
You will?
my pajamas.
Are you allowed to be wearing pajamas tomorrow? I mean, that's fine by me, but like,
Are you gonna want to wear pajamas outside?
eh.
I want them as a change of clothes. What is that?
It's a heart.
Of what?
A sheep.
Oh my gosh.
Well, formaldehyde stinks.
You saw me do the last two. What's so gross about this one?
That one stinks a little more.
The one yesterday stunk a
You
bit.
don't have to be near it. That's a choice to walk by it. Right?
So you could watch me do the pig tomorrow evening, and then you could help me with the kidney one on Friday.
What?
Kidney.
A what?
Of what? I don't know. Probably a pig. Probably another sheep. It's probably the same sheep.
How much sheep do we have?
I don't know. It was a sheep brain, a cow eye, a sheep heart. It might be a sheep kidney. I don't know. Let's switch. This thing is still 100 times easier than the cow eye was.
Hearts are cool.
But like the cow eye was just so annoying because it was just like I cut through a lot of stuff, and then once you got inside, it was.
A viscera.
And then once you got inside, it was just like, oh yeah, just know what you're looking at.
I see that.
Am I
Girl,
cutting?
you weren't trying to hit me?
She was kissing you.
Am I cutting through? No, I'm not. Oh, that thing's leaking a lot.
It is a heart. It contains fluid. Okay, we're gonna do this in fast speed.
Understand?
Come on, fast. I have to watch this. Alright, you do your stuff. Do you have any dirty laundry in your room?
Yeah, I know. Ew. You said it. I'm not gonna put a pipe cleaner into the arteries. Ew. I'm not gonna get sprayed. Start an original. Cut through the left ventricle and stuff. Just say cut it in half. It's so easy to say that. Just say cut it in half. Start from the top and then cut all the way around until you reach the other side. And then cut through the middle. Just it's the same thing. Just cut it half. Like both atria, both ventricles, all large blood vessels. 2D. Number 2. Oh, did I cut it the wrong way? I cut the wrong way, of course. Yeah, that's be fun.
Let me be 6 feet.
So for like all of that at Virginia Tech, what was really cool is each classroom has like a digital clock hanging in a couple different places in the room. Yes, it's for, you know, the faculty to know how much time they have left for their class session, but also it gets taken over by BT alerts if anything happens on grounds. So it has a speaker and it will broadcast. Like if you're in, say, a test where you can't have your phone and watches out.
Yeah.
So there's still a way for classrooms to get notifications of any alerts, including weather alerts. That was really cool. That was a fantastic feature. VT impressed the bejesus out of me.
It is a really good school.
I mean, this is all, you know, additional things they've done since
Yeah.
the incident. Also, they have a war memorial. They do, for alumni who have died in the line of duty.
Dad. That's my friend Cyrus's phone number. It's his mom's phone number. And you write his thing on there.
Huh?
Can you see the radio phone number?
How about I could just text the number and say, hey, this is Serge's dad.
But she doesn't have your phone number.
Yeah.
She will
but-
after it's texted.
yeah.
If Daddy texts it, she'll have it saved. She'll be able to save it.
Okay. Oh, Mom.
Yes.
There was a funny video on YouTube that,
Dot dot dot.
a cat, it was like voiceover, animals.
What's the person's name?
I don't know.
Who's your friend?
Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Wow. Look how cute.
Okay, let's not come Brian doing something stupid. Sorry, electricals. Okay, I'm getting more. Okay.
Look, it's very funny and,
Okay, how about not random?
Good lord.
Oh, looks like he's taking over the washer next.
they already has full.
Close the door.
Pick it up, please.
Oh, Miami police. Not Miami.
We always go to Mona's. I always thought,
Yeah, we're in Tampa.
No, stop, please.
2 years ago, we were in Freeport. Cigar Paradise was the one we went to for the smoke.
what's the cigar paradise? I thought it was somewhere else.
It says that Cigar Paradise right there. Look at me.
Yeah, my fingers. Jeez Louise.
Bro.
What are you watching?
That night.
Okay. I'm so bad at understanding directions. Oh my gosh.
You get through the school stuff, so then I'll get your hair started, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna have to jump back in the shower and rinse it out. Okay, I'm sure you know that. I'm gonna put some purple in our hair. Do you want underneath? Do you want stripes, like highlights? How do you want it? Or just like the bottom, the ends? You want the underlayer? Okay.
Structure. Both are atria. Number 20. Okay, that looks like that. So,
Orange juice.
and 20. Right there. Yeah, okay, boom. Then, okay, what else do I need to do? When is this one supposed to cut back in? There's one.
He didn't check his hat.
No, it's not. 16. Then 24. That's almost done. There it is. I'm gonna cut this one. Sit down. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm gonna put all this stuff into a bag and just hope.
I have it for you.
What? Oh, chocolate. Yay! Yeah, I know, it's gross, crazy.